Grandma's kitchen where we are smelling like a rose. Just kidding. We're gonna make nachos really quick. I think the last couple of times I had most everything ready. Showed you the layering. Today we're getting it together-ish. So, Shyster. This is a reusable silicone bowl. I'm putting it in the small micro cooker, and I'm gonna warm up the taco meat while I make cheese sauce. And then I'm gonna show you how I do cheese sauce, except for I am a bad cook show host and I forgot to peel all of the cheeses. So let me kind of weigh it first so you don't have to wait for that whole process. And then I'll cut some veggies. I think I did about half a pound. He likes more meat, I like more cheese. So we balance each other out, sort of. There we go. We'll put this back in the refrigerators. I'm just gonna move it over. So I cook up taco meat and things and try to be prepared for fast dinners throughout the week. So I don't know what flew off of it, probably water off my hand. So that's the micro cooker, it's ready. I'm gonna turn it on and weigh this. I don't think I need all this. 7 ounces, so I know the plastic weighs a smidge. We're gonna go with those. So roughly 4 ounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 slices. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna slice up our veggies here in a manizzle. I say veggies. We have a broken onion and whatnot. So I like to do this and clear it out. So I love a scale for precision, especially if you track macros or anything. So my cheese sauce recipe, just from trial and error and doing it for a minute, is I like to, I love this because it rocks, y'all. You could use that if and you wanted to. I like to do a, yeah, I like to do a creamy cheese, so think American. I guess you could probably also do, sometimes I'm branded Swiss. I like to do white American most of the time, and a flavored cheese. So you could do cheddar, or you could do like a roasted garlic cheddar, or you could do the ranch and onion one I really like and that I need to get more of. Not cheddar, I think it's a white cheese. There's also pepper jack if you're spicy. Things like that. What was that? I need to tell you captions were auto-generated. I do say things that are weird. I am your weird friend, but I don't always say what the captions say that I say. Just an FYI, I'm going to try to hurry up and peel these so I don't take too much of your time. And they're name brand, so maybe they'll peel decently. They are very neon yellow. These came from the Dollar General in town because we don't have a grocery store in the town we live in. We have to drive one over. Hence the reason you see me cooking so much is because we don't really have like takeout or delivery or anything like that where I live. So I'm sure it saves us plenty of money because we're usually at home eating. Might be a little healthier too. So I'm just gonna rock and roll here. You don't have to cut this to put it in your blender, but I feel like it helps. When it's smaller and it's gonna melt, it should melt a little bit faster. So I just like to peel some of them apart, and you know, sometimes it'll like fling it up on the side and you can turn your lid a little and open her up and get that off of there with our skinny scraper, which I did not grab, and I'm not gonna start this because it is a blender and it's not the quietest. I mean, it's not the loudest blender by any means because I have heard worse and louder, but we're not going to turn her on. All I do is weigh everything out and then I put it on sauce and let it go until it tells me to add in. So that's 3.84 ounces. We have another, I wanted 6, so I can do about 3.5 of milk. So we'll just cut her up. We're getting there. This probably isn't enough. I mean, it doesn't matter if I go over per se. This will be great for like cutting up veggies and things too. Oh, 6:03. Now I'm going to do about 3.5 ounces of this, which means we're going to go to 9.5. You could also clear it out for like what's sitting on it. I do math sometimes in my head, most of the time in a spreadsheet. Now last time I didn't add enough milk and it was a little bit thick. So I'm going to add a little more than 3.5. There we go, 9.88, so we're close to 10. You could always add more and turn it back on, but I'm not messing with all that. Oops, I set that right on top of. I'll put my trashiness over here, my refrigeration stuffs. Just moving it around so we got more space and it's not as cluttery. I didn't say clustery. Now, I'm gonna put this up. I clean as I go. I am kind of weird that way. I do want to also say for flavor's sake, now we're gonna like dollop. We're gonna do dollops a day, easy. Sour cream on these. If you want to make like a cheese sauce, you could offset your liquids with like green chilies, or you could add peppers or whatever other flavors you want. I would not add a salty hot dog. Speaking from the one I had at, what should I do? My breakfast burrito, I had funky, it was funky. Sonic, because I ordered extra cheese and I shouldn't have, because I'd never had it before. Are we good? We're good. You could also just cut the tops off and stick these in water and grow more. What am I doing, George? Okay, trash. Cheese. Y'all just like a little green on them. Give them a little color. The hubs really likes green onions, so just cutting them up. And then I'm going to grab my napkin and my washed cherry tomatoes and use our cut slicer on those. Super quick and easy. Sometimes I will cut all these whites up and then throw those in whatever meat I'm cooking, because, you know, it is an onion. It is not bad. This is the chef knife that I can pronounce. I usually use the smaller one because I don't have large hands and it's easier for me. So, my cherry tomatoes, he's not as tomatoey as me, so I'm going to do more tomatoes on mine and more cheese because that's the way I roll. I do like cheese sauce with nachos. Please don't squirt me. As opposed to shredded that's cooked on there, depending upon how you cook it. It's like all connected. And I want it, I mean, a cheese pool is fantastic, right? But I kind of just want all the cheese. I don't want my chips stuck together to where I have to work to eat my food. On tater tots, I actually really love shredded cheese. A little more than I think I like it swimming in cheese. I mean, I say that. I'm good with either way. But I like, it doesn't seem as difficult to eat as chips are. So, we're just going to have nachos. I'll take a picture and post them. Pretty much everything is ready. I got to put stuff back in the fridge. All I got to do is hit this for sauce. And then throw our taco meat in the microwave. It should take 8 to 10 minutes max. And I'll start building and layering our chips up once I pour the cheese on, and then I layer the other stuff. I do what you don't see, as I'm going to put sour cream on them. And then I like to do a shizzle drizzle of mild sauce. Word for the live. How about nacho? So message me the word nacho. There's a link in the description here on the stream. The first link is a link to Facebook Messenger. So you just hit that, send me the word nacho. You don't even have to say, hi, how you doing? It's fine. Because I'm going to either search for the word nacho, or when I open that up, I record your name and the word in a spreadsheet so that I can draw later from it and do a giveaway, because I love to give away stuff. So just wanted to let you know, Pampered Chef also does giveaways weekly, typically on Tune In Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Holler if you need a registration link ever. Excuse me, or you have any questions, I'm here for it, or recipes. I'm trying to be fast, so I'm going to stop talking here in a second. So we got our green onions, cherry tomatoes, couldn't remember, cheese, taco meat. I have chips in the cabinet, sour cream in the fridge, and sauce. taco sauce. You can also add black olives if you like black olives, or any other kind of, instead of chips, whatever you want, potatoes. Like I like to steam potatoes before, like for the week. You could do that with some cheese sauce, delicious. Fries, tater tots, all kinds of different chips. If you have different veggies that you would like cauliflower, roasted veggies, squish, squash. It's squash. I like squish. I like squash. I call it squish. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Holler if you need anything. Remember, message me the word nacho to be entered into this month's giveaway. And I think that's all. And then let me know what you like to do with taco meat. Is it just tacos? Is it soft tacos? The crunchy tacos? Do you like burritos? Do you like Mexican pizzas? Mix a little bit of refried beans in there and some salsa with your taco meat. So good. Quesadillas are delicious. So many things we can make with just taco meat or chicken, or you can do it with sloppy joes. I'm going to keep talking because I'm hungry and I really want food, so I'm actually going to let you go. I could keep talking for hours, y'all, about food. But I'm going to let y'all go. Thanks so much for tuning in. Holler if you need anything at all. And remember to message me the word nacho to be entered into this month's